Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in and for watching. So this tutorial is a get ready with me Sunday shopping. So that was my little morning routine that I do, you know, some incense, some records, some tea, and I'm going to get into the face. I'm just going to moisturize my face first with the Dr. Jart's water drops that I got as a free sample from Sephora. And then I realized that it wasn't quite moisturizing enough for my skin, so I had to go back in with Pond's dry skin cream because my face was just really dry. And for lips, to moisturize them lips, if I can get the cap off, it is Suja lip balm that I got also as a free sample because I like getting everything for free. And don't mind me eating, it was like 11 o'clock and I had just gotten up on a Sunday. And for eyelid primer, I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. And onto the eyeshadows, I'm using the BH Cosmetics 120 color palette, and I'm using the end of the right and left side. I'm not using the middle at all. I'm going in with that kind of burnt brown color. I think it's the last color in the palette. And I'm just putting this in as my like transition shade. I use this on my little puff, as I call it, because my eyes are kind of puffy, just to deepen it up some. And to deepen it up even more, I'm going to go back in with a darker brown and try and give myself some sort of crease because my eyes are a little bit puffy and I don't want them to look puffy all the time. So I go back in with the dark shadow to deepen it up a little bit more. And I'm trying to wing everything out so that my eyelids don't turn downwards because I tend to look tired when my eyelids turn downwards. So just by winging it out and up, I look a little bit more awake. And it does look kind of messy right now. I'm going to fix it. Don't worry. I was just kind of playing around here. I was trying to do kind of a soft cut crease in a way, but not really. So I messed up a little bit in the beginning, but I fix it. So I'm going to go in with a banana kind of shade and lighten up the crease. Lighten up the lid because I know I'm going to put glitter on it in a second. So I just want to give it a little bit of a colored base. And I'm also trying to clean up my little crease there too and give it more of a cut look. And onto eyebrows before I do the glitter. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in Ebony, and it is amazing. I just now got it because I'm late to the game for some reason, and it is amazing. Like, I don't know how I ever went through life without this eyebrow pencil. It's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. And I just try and lengthen out my sides. I just fill them in. I don't do anything too crazy with my eyebrows. They already have a pretty okay shape, but I don't really have a lot of hair at the end, so I try to fill it in. And to carve them out, I'm using my NYX Dark Circle Concealer because I use that crap for everything. I use it to cover up blemishes, to cover up my eyebrows, and to, of course, do my dark circles. So I'm just using it to sharpen up them brows, make them extra fleeky, you know. And I'm trying to make sure I don't have that harsh concealer line because that is not cute. So I bring everything down a little bit because I also took my shadow up a little bit too high. So this fixed it. And for the glitter, like I said, I'm using the Makeup Forever loose powder in some gold shade. I'll link the actual shade down below. And I love this. I don't know how I'd never tried Makeup Forever before either. I just went on a Sephora haul because I spent money that I didn't have. And I got this Makeup Forever glitter, and oh my gosh, I literally almost cried when I swatched it. Like, it was so beautiful. And yes, I did just put my brush in my mouth and then put it back into the glitter to sharpen up, to make that glitter a little bit more dramatic. I know that's not exactly sanitary, but you know what? It's my face, and it's only going on my face. So, and for tight lining, I'm using this eye gel pencil that my mom got me from India that's super dark, and I love it. And next, I'm just using these cheap lashes that I got from Amazon. I think it was like $10 for the whole thing, and I'll link that down below as well. And I actually really, really like them. I was kind of skeptical because they were a little cheap, you know, and they were from Amazon, and it was just, I was skeptical. But I do really, really like them. The bands are really easy to work with, even though it doesn't look like it. It looks like I'm having a lot of trouble right now. But the bands are actually really easy to work with, and they're they range from dramatic to natural. So I think it was a really good buy. I would definitely buy it again. But I'm going to try and take care of these lashes so I can keep them as long as possible. And for the face, I'm starting off with my dark circles like I always do with that NYX Dark Circle Concealer. And I'm also sharpening up that wing as well, trying to clean up my eye look a little bit. And just get rid of all the dark under eye shadow. And for face, for the foundation, I'm using Fit Me by Maybelline in the shade 315, which is my lightest shade, unfortunately, because I'm no longer tan. It's so sad. But I've been using this Fit Me foundation for years, and it's still by far my favorite. I will say I tried the Anastasia stick foundation, and while it was really, really great, I find that this one works better with my skin, like with my skin type. So I will forever be a loyal customer. And for bronzer, I'm using the Milani XL All Over Bronzer. And I'm just doing this. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of contour and baking because I really wanted to be like sun-kissed and bronzy. And I was also in a rush because my friends were waiting for me to get to the mall, and I was the last one, of course. And to deepen up the contour, just a tad bit, I'm going in with the NYX Pro palette. And I'm using the darker shade and just kind of deepening up where I put that bronzer. Try and shrink down my forehead a little bit, make it less large, and slim down my nose just a tad. I didn't realize how bulbous my nose is until I started doing videos. So, yeah, good to know, I guess. And because I'm not going to do baking, I'm just going into the yellow shade in the palette and just kind of setting my under eye concealer and highlighting my face just a little bit. I'm not doing too much today. And for highlight, my favorite part of the day, I'm using the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir to just put underneath the highlight because it's going to make that highlight pop. Trust me. Oh my gosh, once you see it, like this elixir is used for everything, like literally everything. For lips, for highlighting, for blending in foundation, just everything. So I put it on underneath, and then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Lumi Illuminator, which is amazeballs, and I'm just going to shine like a diamond. I just really wanted to glow that day. Like I just really, really wanted to shock people with my glow. So I'm putting it all over wherever, the light touches your face, as they say. And then I'm going to go in with my new blush that I just got from Becca. It's in Flowerchild, and it's gorgeous. I love it. I love it so much. And you thought I was done with the highlight. No, I had to go back in and use the highlight that's in that NYX palette and just shine like a disco ball. And for lips, I'm using OFRA liquid lipstick in Americano, I don't know. But I just stole it. Well, I didn't steal it. Some girl left it in my purse, and I took it, and I never gave it back. So it's mine now. And I really like it. The shade is really, really nice. It was a little bit too red for me that day, so I kind of bronzed it up and shined it up with Colourpop Salt, their new metallic lipstick, and it was gorgeous to me. I really wanted it to be a bronzy look, very sun-kissed. And for setting spray, I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And then I am just going to try and style my new braids that I just got. Hope you guys like them. If you do, I will link the hair that I got in the description box. I got it from Amazon. It was like $20 for a pack of 6. So it was really, really, it was a good buy. And that is it. That is the whole look. It's nice and simple and sun-kissed and glowy. I hope you liked it. If you did, please subscribe and tune back in for my next video. Bye!